So let's take a look inside the Chromebook. We signed in this. We're inside a Chromebook, and here you have your URL bar. This is where you type in web addresses. The students will have access to their mail, just like us. They use Outlook, Chrome, where all their Chrome apps are. Remember, inside here in SharePoint, they have access to all the Microsoft software, Word, PowerPoint. But let's look at something beside the browser. I'm going to minimize the browser, and we're going to look at the Chromebook itself. So at the bottom, or it might be, you can adjust where your taskbar goes. This is the taskbar, but here the shelf position, you can put it to the left on the bottom or to the right. You can change your wallpaper. You can hide the shelf when you're not using it. Down here, there's pinned locations like Google Drive and Classroom and the Play Store. If you go to this little circle, it allows you to search. So you can search your device or the web for whatever you put in this little bar. And then you have, these are files. This is files located on the device. So if the student saved or downloaded any images or files, it'd be saved here. You can find them in downloads. They can actually access their Google Drive, all kinds of different file types. You can also, any of the apps or extensions you've downloaded, they're accessible. If you click down here in the little shelf and you scroll up with 2 fingers, you can open it and see the different apps that are down here. Now remember, the old devices are only going to have 16 gigs and they won't have as many current accessible apps. Our newer devices are 32 gigs and 4 gigs of RAM, and they can handle a lot more. Now the last thing I want to show you down here in the bottom right is your settings. So you have your time, the power, the charge on the device, which remember, it goes about 10 hours on a charge. If you're using heavy video, our old devices that we bought 5 years ago will still go 8 hours plus on one charge. So make sure the students are in the habit of charging their devices. That shows us we have strong Wi-Fi and we're connected. Here it's showing downloads, updates, and notifications. And here shows you your keyboard type. I'm using the US keyboard. Sometimes they change it. It might cause minor issues because they can't locate certain keys as easy. But if you click anywhere down here at the bottom, it's going to open up your settings. So here, I can adjust the volume, I can adjust the brightness, but I'm going to go to this gear at the top, click on it, and now these are all the settings I can personalize, use, and this is where I show the students to update their Chrome. I have them click on About Chrome, and then look, I have an update, and to apply it, I need to restart. So I'm going to click there. But if there's an update, it'll update right here, and you'll see they need to be on 85, just like teachers, we need to be on 85. So that's a quick overview of a Chromebook, what it has inside.